Hello, hello. We're back playing Heaven Burns Red. Now, today, this is gonna be a story stream as I read Mia's event. Um, yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay, let's start with the goddamn story. Dailies, I mean. So what's the story? Okay, let's see if I post something. Trash, trash,
やる気満々ですね。そんなあなたには奮発しちゃいましょう。
trash.
娘さんの訓練、私もご一緒していいものでしょうか。
Yes. Okay, let's just do dailies, which only takes a minute because the other minute is just launching the game. Jban, skip. Thank God for the existence of skip button. Am I right? Before we start, yeah. そもそも絶対にいいかじゃんです。内緒ですよ. I should really spend my quartz. I know, not quartz. The goddamn these goddamn tickets. Who knows? Oh yeah, I remembered like after the stream, I thought of goals that I should do to my EN account. Oh, I just remembered one of them is just completing the tier dungeons because I'm only up to floor 30, 100% in them. But I don't know if a stream of a man just 100% a dungeon is gonna be fun, except if I'm doing a Q and A at the same time, maybe it would be fun. But hey, um, all right. I'm not sure if the stream is working, but hey, let's see. Okay, it's live, at least. Not sure if people are gonna show up, but since we're reading Mia stream, that's ultimately gonna depend. Probably not. Hope I can read, but let's just read it. If I'm gonna read it quietly, might as well read it quietly. And yeah, let's start with Mia's event. Pum 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 pum. Hopefully, the Mia. うんうんうんうんうんうんうんうんうん。
私はミヤとそんなに全然違う。私はミヤちゃんはね、
Interesting. Story event, special episode 28 Meters of Eternity. I should really stop looking. Should really focus on, yeah. Let's focus. Let's actually focus. Um, for those who are watching, feel free to chat. I'm probably gonna if you want some questions, feel free to. I'll probably do it in transition periods. Maybe as we run through dungeons, with this event. But yeah, this is my uncut. This how my well. To be fair, my reaction videos aren't necessarily cut, unless it's actually like interrupts the flow of the episodes. But other than that, yeah, here's my unfiltered reaction of this event. I haven't read this event before and all that. Unlike Kisamichi, unlike Isamichi, which frankly, if her seraph was a sword, bruh, she would be overpowered, to say the least. But yeah.
そうですね。それは何度も聞いた。司令部に頼めば道具なども揃えてくれ。ゴム弓でも十分しゃどんな気持ち。そうですね。おお、白川さんもやってみます。いいのか。何を何を。それにゴム弓です。そうだな。
I one thing I learned about Mia's event, not really like a spoiler, um, but
まずは
to my knowledge, I heard to read Mia's event you need a bit more complex Japanese, and well, I'm fine, I guess, with reading it in Japanese. At the same time, I kind of don't want to since we have the EN version, even if the EN is gonna have some mistranslations from time to time, unfortunately.
はいはい。
And I really can't explain it at
はい。
in real time
資格が求められる武道だからです。
and like jargon like this.
その2つ
God
は
damn.
風格といったところです。だから武骨だとまずここは本座です。本座、両足を平行に組み、真横
Mm,
左右に傾いたり、
mm.
後ろに反ったりしないよう。ひかはい。初めて聞いた。それ膝の後ろのくぼみです。ひかがみというのか。
Yeah, something like that.
U をして。U？ はい、U です。
I
初めて聞いた。車に入る前一礼すれば。
the 3D models are so limiting,
顎を
unfortunately.
締め、うなじと背筋を。ではシャイへ。ではシャイへ。何をすればいい？道場の広さにもよりますが。わかった。裏わかっています。ゴム弓だから裏はずが床から約10裏はずではキザかい。キザかい。はいキザ。どうぞ。キザ。座って足をつまだった状態にすることをキザと言います。
Okay.
しながらそんなスクリューを描いてはいけません。こうさすがです。美しいキザです。回転。素晴らしい。なぜ回転しようやく射歩発射。ここから8つもまだあるのか。あります。まだこのゴム弓を持っているだけで。30G 桐生宮はただ
Oh.
あ、い
Let's do it.
3-1と古民家へ。どうしてそうな、私にもよくわかりません。行くならこの戦いが終わったら戦いを終わらせるの。確かに冷静に。3-1争奪戦。
Why not? Let's do something fun.
3-1と何を、それは私は、あ、いつも 30G から 30G 作戦。 30G から作戦。私一人を、あいつらをどん、なんだこの 30G から古民家へ。 30G から古民家へ。孤立して死ぬがいい。すみません。行くかも。
Let's do every choice.
30G から争奪戦。 3-1A の一人を連れて帰ればいいのです。参謀を引き抜いてやる。確かに。もしやられる桐生宮だけ。白川さん作戦。白川さん作戦。それはの白川さんの写真集やフォトブック。そんなことでなくなりはしないし。写真どんな世界、世界は危機に瀕しているというのに、この見やられるワールドは
Yeah.
平和だな。白川さん古民家。白川さん古民家へ。それを白川さんの新しい生活が孤立して死ぬ。すみません。ランド神よ。白川さん争奪戦。白川さん争奪戦。私は別、安心の何度安心の、もう全部言い尽くしただろう。まだあるとは言わせないぞ。一つ目と一つ目と3-1作戦。3-1と、あ、私たちもこの後よ。
Now that was fun. It's always fun doing all the choices. I wish they would do that
霊感室まで急がねば。
with the normal choices. Like you can pick every option before you do the right one.
あんたこんなところでぼーっとしてていいの？職は？
Unfortunately, Waki Mari is very, 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 very skilled in doing so.
どこかに手応えのある
That
ものは？
you don't even know. Wish I can read a lot more of a lot more of. Oh god damn it! My goddamn. Okay, my bad. My bad. My bad. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. All right, back to normal.
いいな、いいな、いいな。
Ina, ina, ina.
お疲れ様。揃ったようね。
That's not gonna happen. Anyways.
3-1A にまたほ、ん、やった？それ 30G は定数割れの影響もあって、しばらく駐屯地やイージスタワー、今後前線を握り。
Okay.
30G はそう31も作戦コード毎朝朝食前以上よ。
Okay. Okay. That's fascinating. At, so this event is at least gonna be despite being a chapter one event, quote unquote.
というわけで
This
よろ
is
しくお願い。
technically a chapter three spoilers, unfortunately.
なんか皆さんお見事です。金魚の糞みたいについていくとしましょう。次に行きますか。山頂が近いです。金魚の糞みたいに先輩にた、やや記憶。あの時はあまりあなた言葉ぐらい選べよ。腹が減ってはなんて地形こん。
Hmm. Let's have fun with Mia, shall we? Bum, 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 bum.
なんでお面なんかつけとるんや。どぎも抜かすくらいべっぴんさ。
Oh yeah, by this point I think only But only Ruka over ever showed up. Oops. Almond. Is that a Musume reference? Almond Eye. Almond Eye. 9G1. 9G1 winner. The 9G1 winner. Most most G1s of any Japanese horse, much less a mare.
やっぱり
Japanese mare, I
私も
mean.
そういやいや白川さんこまああの人
Yeah?
も間違いなくセラフ部隊でトップクラスの美人よね出会った頃からずっと
Hmm.
かっこよ
The gap mower. The gap
白
mower.
川さんにそのような萌えを
Hmm.
ではこの白川部隊長猫日本伝統文化保存部この私としたもちろん捨ててなんていません自分も十分ギャップあんで
Yeah.
箸も止めて叫んでばっかですもんねゆいな先輩ばりだから比較しないでください食事中ぐらいうちはいかつい
Yeah.
顔しとるから白川さん私も私自身どうもなれるこれでに茅森さんなんやじゃあ残るもちろん自分そうだな3対3でと落ち着やるじゃん私を立ててよく後輩になんてことを誰かはみそかつになんでそんなもんだ司さん全くそんなことなだから
Yeah.
それよりもし私そうどうそういうのは中年の一歳差でなおいおいまあ今どうでもいいけどちょっと気になるセリフ選手権セリフのせ日本語を巧みに操る必要が日本語を結構そうもちろん飲みこれが私ごちそうさまでした
Wait. Pull out of it. Okay. Wait. Okay.
こっからはまたお面つけたままになるん
Again, if you have any questions, feel free or want to chat with me, feel free to. I'll answer them in the in between sections.
またこんな可愛いみゃ
Mhm. But mostly this stream is just gonna be me. What you call this? Playing through Mia's event. I'll ask.
ど
I'll do questions.
ね私らといる間はお面を外すことにしたんだなのにはい素敵これでとよいえ現れ3-1A の皆さんといると私もこれより 3-1A と桐生さんには
Tokiji.
強
Oh.
力な個体の十中八九はい電子軍人手帳に消失したセンサーの座標を共有済みなのでそちらを確認はいわかりましたそれじゃあはい
Okay, that's that's fascinating.
お隠し味はねお向かいさんかいな
Um, for that recipe, you need risamama.
てほしかった
You need that. You need risamama more than anything.
合格次は司エリート諜報員戦闘エリーの
Yeah, they're just having fun. Like nothing, nothing much else for me to add when it comes to that.
まずはウォーミングアップだはいよ
Okay.
し
Thank God that I'm playing this after the dungeon speed boost so that um I can probably just auto it and my conversation and the conversations that are along with it. Not when it comes to story events, I'm not really eager to do boss. Southern Osanomiya. Boom.
どう
Thank God that exists.
素敵構えよ切るしかない いいねオツであります やるじゃん皆さん腐ってもタイだなそれは全盛期を過ぎた相手に使うべそれで作詞といいどうでもいいけど言っておはようねえ声夢の話なんかどうで
That
も
would
いい
be
わ
something Karen Chan would say.
確かにちょっと次はめぐええでこんなノリであれら白川さんの率いる
Yeah. Either that. Yo, what's up, man? Thank you for watching
よっしゃ
yesterday's stream and all that. Today just reading Mia's event. So
どうでもいいではいた
hmm.
だきますごちそうさまどんな速さ一口で食べられるどうでもいいのにまだまだ強敵やああよっしゃ
God, thank God for the goddamn existence of.
よっしゃ
Come on.
やってやりましょ
If you can skip the dungeon portions, unfortunately, we have to go through them.
ういいですか
Yeah. Think it was I don't remember exactly. When was the Mia event release? Have it here. That's nope. Yeah, that was released in September last year. So yeah, It's been a few months. Only started now because I recently finished the Bungo events and now I currently want to finish Mia's event
全然よいはい
as well.
でもその動
So
き
we're going through all of the story events of HBR
何か
very
を想
slowly.
像してる
Only have
それは有形術そうですね抹茶を抹茶とはそんな驚かれたのは眠気をこうしてそれをはい
what you call
構
this?
いませんがありがとう
Same with
すぐに早すぎたようです
I should read one thing I should really what you call this, start reading more events as we go on because like I only read a few last year HBRJP events, so more than likely if there's a new event in EN I'm probably gonna read it
返していたわ
on
ね
stream
あ
as
の大き
first
さで
time as my first time
茅森さんと観察キスしてしまうそんな
her mind is
キ
too
スあの茅森ルカ
not really
どうしたこれはえこのまだ飲んでただのスポーツドリンクこしちゃあ
poor Mia. Poor Mia.
素敵はい
Come on. Oh yes, during this period I'll check the chat
しかし
more often than not
え
because damn it it's dungeons. It's like the most boring part of the goddamn game.
切るしかない
I'll probably yeah, might be more streams, but at the same time I'm not really like what you call this? Um not really often doing this. Maybe a few times a month and consecutively at that, but
はいマジ
more
暴れ回った後
if I do a stream schedule more often than not, it's probably gonna be though
どうして
a week after I do the HBR videos
考
because
えるのは後
um more often than not after researching about the new stuff, um re relearning what what a memoria does, score
あいつ
tax,
らも照れる
whatever.
さ
I just want to play the game as it is, and yeah, and hopefully further improve this account because frankly for like the past year I have been not taking care not taking care of it. But yeah, if I do plan to stream again,
動画
most
っても
likely it's gonna be multiple streams over consecutive days.
一歩つ
At the same time,
あ
it's
れできたんだ
I
よね
stream more likely than not after I finish in the in between period between a video about HBR and another video, or like another update video on HBR and the next update, like in between that.
ああ指定の地域は
Like
全て回ったよ
I just finished the
こうして
HBR
こんなところ
video
で暴れ回
news
ってる
video a few days ago. This is the in between period between
珍
that
し
and
く
the
悪いね
next.
人間を襲うのが目的のキャンサーがこんな何ももしかして目が
Though
病んでやられたとか
for
少しでも頼りになるかと思った私が
next
助け
week
たのに
probably not gonna stream. Probably in the middle of April, but not
念のため報告はして
not
おくわ何かの
what you
引っか
call
かりがあれ
this,
ば
not
そうそれ
not at late March, early April, because I literally can't. That's yeah. Muy. はい。聞いてくれ。Shinmin Ryodan. That's another album. I know I have that album. Dun 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 dun. It goes. More often than not, I do wish they Heaven Burns Red has more 3D lives. It might not be a animated HBR, 2D animated HBR, but this is like the closest we can get so far. Maybe except that trailer with 2D animation by Shaft. Yes, Shaft animated a couple of HBR scenes. Though that's just for like a promotional trailer in the early days, but that's it. Agalai, no, unfortunately, well, what you call this? I read fast. And unless like it's an important scene where I auto those important scenes. I just read it fast. So yeah. I do think my reading pace today is slower than usual because I'm talking too much. I read faster than this. Um yeah. Cheese Legend always has some amazing bangers, and Shinmin Ryodan is no different.
ステージではまるで別人。
Yeah,
特に茅森さんの表現っぷり。勇ましくも美しい。
you can see why she is like
そして
a star alongside Karirin.
これを我ら303人
Mm, that's just sort of a multi-talented. Even though every squad is multi-talented, but at the same time, like you can feel that 31A is far beyond what you think as of usual and all that.
私はそうか別になえ皆さんそんな絵に描いたなんでお面なんかやっぱり
I'm not gonna
私もそう思ってたんだ
Al mundo.
あれってそういうあなたの目にはこの私がじゃあまた明日
The recent cable the recent cable reference I know, or from what I've read that are familiar, are this recent one and that one scene
帰りましょう
from Lamplight Lemonade Jam explaining the Yoi show, the Alba show, the Saint Light Kine. You can tell I'm a bit even though it's reduced now, I still have that Uma Musume influence from time to time.
あんな美人この基地に
They don't know what's under the mask. Though I assume this is still like I guess not much time has passed. Not skipping the music video, fucking hell no, bro. Shumi Ryodan is a fucking banger. Like I'm not gonna skip that,
敵を出させる
if anything. Though that's just my prerogative at least.
動揺している自分がいるまさかあ
Sometimes when reading, you don't really consume anything, and that's just the part where I just accept it. Like
桐生
you
君
can't
いい顔しているな
you can't it's like similar to like just memorizing a couple of lines.
妙なやつだな
You
浮かんで
don't
いるなんて
you forget it the moment
君
you're
はあ
out
なた
of
の絵を描いてきたよう
focus
に見えた
with on that. Like at best with every event I can summarize them in like a few words. Though back then when I was before doing these this my second event. Well, would it be the second event? I guess third if you count suppression mission, but like yeah, my second or third event on stream, I often write my thoughts on every event after. I don't do that now because ki- kind of silly kind of silly. At the same time, maybe one day I'll do a tier list of the event stories based on my opinion. But yeah,
桐生が放り込まれたのはあの愉快
pretty much.
種に交われば赤くなる小笠原さんいないいないいなの波状攻撃はよなんだだからそういうよしみんな
Dun.
私の
No, you already given it your by your expressions.
教訓ただ実践感覚を疲れているの
Oh yeah, that reminds me. This event is I think by Jinmaida. Fun fact,
もし隠し味はないおはよういただきます本
m-
日はもう
more often than not,
は来て眠る
more often than not, Jinmaida writes side story events only if it's 31A, 31B, 31C, and 31D. 31D, 30G related. Those four squads. Um, though not all of it. Like I know 31B has some events written by other writers. 31A events probably has Junmaida's sites on it. At the same time, I don't for 30G maybe. I'm not sure about the summer events. That's what I'm not sure.
まだ中学生の頃だ。私たちが
I
夏
don't
休み
remember.
はうちの教
But
室で
more often
ス
than
ポー
not,
ツイベントを実施し、自分の
or
練
like
習と
was
部
it
活
like
動
all
の
of them?
準備を
Yeah.
一緒にしていたのだ。
Like Jinmai the only writes story events for 31A, B, C, and 30G.
だから大きな初めての夏だった。家の中で仲良くしていては父もだから飛車を行っているよ。みやちゃん、みやちゃん。ちっちゃくてもそう。
Oh no, so
あな
that's
たのこと
why
があったの。
her memoria is a reference. Oh, so this is the reference to that memoria. Mia SS3.
クラスメートにやっぱり写真のサイズになっちゃえば。妹は羨まし月花火やスパーク花火など見えるのは照らされたみやちゃんだけ。すると二人そうしたら点火から始まる線香花火をつぼみ神様が小さな種をそっとまいた神秘的な表現。そしてボタンビッグバンすごいね。次に松もう一人の私だね。花びらのようにそして光を失い宇宙は終わりに。世界は進歩した。寂しくない。ここが線香花火のいいとこ。ミュウは天文学者の方が向いてそんな大好き。それだけの時間と私のつるねを愛した。そんな素朴な子だった。
Wonder what happened. Other, which one? Honestly, I have some cold takes about the Uina events.
なんだか顔色悪いね。
Cold takes in the sense that all of them um Oracle of Oracle and the White Lily pretty eh. The summer event of Uina, I think that was actually pretty good.
あなたたちのせい。
Um, the latest one, the the February event, the event at last month. mm, I'll keep it to myself.
なんでのっけから文句言われなあかんねん。
But yeah, it was
私は
very
ここ
like
まで来た
mid,
はず。
like not like mid. Yeah, like very much mid.
その時はあまりピンときもし昨日の選手権ね。
That's what.
やった。ミャーさんにこんなに嬉しいこと。
Though in terms of my favorite
なんで先
events,
輩の睡眠妨害に
kind of hard to beat. Number one, I guess it would be observational report. Though I think that's a
今
given.
こそミャーさんも混じってやろうぜ。
At the same time,
あなたたちのように自分十分
I don't want to count it, but like the Angel Beats, the first Angel Beats event,
じゃあ
still
今
like
度また第2回やるとするか。
very impactful to me. Like that story
連
event,
続で
very good in my opinion.
自分をよろへなんで舞う。今度こそ勝ちたっちゃ。お覚醒させて。
The recent
お前が無駄に過ごした
the recent event in JP that was also like really fucking good. Um, like more often than not, HBR events are really good. It's just that for some reason, the lows are sometimes like You can feel it because of like a higher quality that HBR provides in the story department. And yeah,
なんですかスカサッチは普段はお茶目でチャーミングだけど味方この戦時下ずっとその状態であるべきだよ。
this information makes it is a further confirmation that despite being a chapter 1 event, this is fucking they're spoiling chapter 3 stuff. God damn.
そうしたいところよ。先輩を脅しまたおダメ視界が悪くやだやだやだやだ
Yada yada yada.
も似合う顔見てたいじゃなきゃやだ子供右目に泣きぼくろがあるえミャさんのこと
Mm.
大好きだもん
Platonically.
口から米粒飛んできたぞこんな綺麗な人のだ
Even though Ruka more often than not re- uh I really shouldn't have said platonically because sometimes more times than not
そういう問題かしら朝っぱらから
Ruka, you already know who Ruka is, so I don't need to explain myself.
ごちそうさじゃ
Despite the HBR really being a Yuri centric, like
お疲れ様です今日は
usually this isn't my cup of tea. At the same time,
那須塩原市方面へ向かっていただきます
Natsushio City.
まだ相当いえ今回はただの新しく作るんじゃダメなの
Let's see.
警戒センサーのユニットには
Mm-hmm.
物資も有限ですし仕方ありますどこのパーツが OK はい
Natsushio. Find fascinating just that you can trace
事件のネタ思い浮かんだんだ
that you can trace everything in HBR to just Japan.
カレリンかいいぜ誕生日おめでとう今年で19だったよね誰目線やってない人聞いて何それ戦地に赴くヘリ貴様何ガレンちゃんはさすがに会ったことある
Yeah. Karinja. I still don't know why they refer to
サイコキラーの
Karinja this.
なんでちょっとヒットナンバーを紹介する
I,
DJ 風なんだよ
I have no idea because that's I could have been wrong in that one syllable. It's either Karin-chan this or Karin-chan deshita.
ガレンちゃんは気が知れサイコキあだからこそ戦えてるこれが318という
Yeah. That's also true. They often there's some events that goddamn spoils a lot about about main story stuff that shouldn't be in. There's some events that should be unlocked in further chapters. Like that's what I'm saying, but unfortunately they have to unlock it in the early chapters so that more people isn't as restrictive. Think it isn't as restrictive as it is. That's the dilemma we had. Maybe if HBR was a single player RPG, maybe they would have gotten it right.
ねえねえ役
But yeah, Target point already? Or sit? Oh yeah, I forgot. We are picking up some stuff.
雑務にも思えはどうでもいいけどじゃ今後の活躍の心どんな立場だ自分の活躍を祈れっていうの
Oh, Mexico. Okay. Still in the Mexico.
いえいえ日本語おっとミャーさんもさいやいやこの人たちにとって決してそん
She's gonna be corrupted. I have a feeling she's gonna be corrupted into joining. She's gonna be corrupted into joining this shit. She's gonna be corrupted, um, to to fit in the vibes with Turban A. Maybe in another day. Maybe as soon as next day, day three.
都合だね
I just saw that. Let's check later. Ah, 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 ah. それは朝日せないでまた会ってん
おっとタマさんかお前がやったんだろいい加減は高圧的な刑事とまあどういう裁いやいいやそもそもそれをいざ
glance
いざ邪気を感じ邪気を
oh damn
ないでも
ナイス口
こいつは恋しおそらくかんこれも了解そうやま行こうぜ あなたたちはあれからこんなにも強くなっていったのでさ返していえねえこれでも昔はでも切るだけの武骨な私のより美しくていいな
HBR OCs are such a vibe
習うまた弓が好き
like I can't praise the music of HBR enough
そんなことむしろそんなことどうして弓道の社なんでさそれは学生弓道皆さんも学生でもちこんな強いことに意味などありません審査会では当てた
And even though gacha games more often than
そんな
not
こと
are
ないと思う
praised for their music, I do think HBR has the best of any,
えそんなことあるおかしな話
with
だ
it
けど
being also
それが正しい
consistent. Um,
なんて理不尽
though to be fair, the composer is just Jun Maeda, like all the time. Arrangement, Manyo, like that combo,
まさに
like
弓
you
道
can,
には難し
it's
い
like
だったらどうやって
so consistent that it's so good at the same time.
それこそ難題です
Yeah, I always remember
それを人生を
back in the
なのですよ
like 1 or 2 years ago or stuff. She is Legend used to post like I don't know if it's 32-bit, 8 8 16 or 32-bit, but like it was basically the original software where Maeda is writing I guess making the songs. I don't know if it's composing or not. I'm not really an expert in music, but yeah, I they used to release the original versions made by Maeda. I guess they I guess since he uses a very old software, I guess Manuel had have to do the adapting part with some help with Maeda. Oh, that's just talking to myself. Like it's like introspection.
国体にも出て段位も上げてたくさんの功績を残してみやちゃんはどんどん遠くへ飛んでいくんだよ。
Dun, dun,
飛んでいなくなっ
mm,
てしま
mm,
った
mm.
目を閉じる
Oh yeah, my apologies if you hear if I don't know if you hear it, but if there's gonna be some background, a bit of low background
たくさん
noise.
の兵士を返す
Um,
もちろんそれから
not sure if my mic has a right volume where it
兵器
blocks
となれたり
um
避難する
low
人
enough
々は
volume where it
誰一
it,
人
it
亡くなら
doesn't pick up on the loud noise, but yeah.
弓道は室町時代から江戸時代に多くの流派が生まれるものの道具を揃えただけで独学で始められるよう精神が重要視されるのと
this is also
それゆえにな
this is also why I don't
技が上達
really
するほどだ
like
真理は
I would be fine with it, but at the same time if I read this in Japanese, I would be looking at Google because some characters like characters as in like the amount of goddamn kanji katakana this would this would have been in the Japanese version and all that hiragana katakana
にスランプに
goddamn
陥る
already getting
エネルギーが
confused.
落ちこぼれ母が割って入るの
Dun,
邪魔をするな。
mm, 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 mm,
父は
mm,
一
mm,
体の妹への
mm,
指導が
mm,
もうあの子は妹はだからあの子を守るその日以来家族を分かったすべてだ
oh.
残念だった。
Mm, mm,
父がそれだけを言って
mm,
確かに
mm,
早けは精神的な要因は多くだがそれを与えていたのは誰だあなたではないのかそれを残念だった家族を半分失ってそんなたった一つそれが あの私は確かにそんな矛盾とも戦う再会できいなかったねじゃあはい
Now I'm interested in learning more.
ただいまあ そんなはず
For the love of God, don't trigger a goddamn battle. Please, for the love of God, don't trigger a goddamn battle. Thank God. Thank God. Thank God. Northwestern. Thoughts on the main story so far. Depends on what chapter you're referring to
ちょっとこ
or what part.
それは双剣
what part specifically? Since I do think like I already said my piece on the HBR main story. It's like my favorite gotcha story of all time. Oh god, not the god. Oh god, flickered the goddamn camera again. My bad. Main story is peak fiction. That's how I describe the HBR. Like, why do you think I'm playing this game? and I'm and why I'm interested in all these characters. That's also like the reason why I do think um, compared to 95% of gachas that HBR has their shit together when it comes to characters because there's like a large yet compressed cast that you are invested in all of them and know all of them, whether it's from their traits, as you see them more, whether it's through socializations, their own events, etc., etc. I think we only have a few more events until we finally have every HBR character having their own event story. I think or at least focus arc. She's gonna she's gonna get corrupted one way or another to being in 31 Ace 31 Ace's shenanigans. And she's already inching closer and closer to that. God damn it. Either the game fucking threw me out or is my connection is that bad. Is the live stream good? I'm not sure. The game just randomly thrown me out of the game. Thrown me out. S- I'm not sure if do tell if the live stream is fine or I have to I think it's fine, I guess, if we manage to overcome that. Okay. Okay, that's good. I don't know why it threw me out for a second. That was weird. Dun, dun, dun. Mhm, mhm, mhm. Don't make me don't make me more hungry. I just ate dinner, goddamn, before eating the stream. I before before live stream. I just ate dinner. Don't make me more hungry than I kinda am. But actually, Strong-headed. Has a massive gap moe.
今は女子校で、でもその恵まれた容姿をもってすれば、いくらで
No,
も
no, 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 no,
なっ
no.
て
no.
くるよ。
Mia is.
私がそんな、どこにでもいる普通の女の子よ。
Ah, yes, that's what they all say.
だってすでに弓道で鍛えられた姿勢や品格をも持ってるんだよ。ならない、みおちゃん。よくわからない。だって、物心弓道を極めるためあなたこそよ。私は弓道はからっきしダメ。あなたはあれからこんな皆さんそのカキフライ乗せ橋からの差し橋からの奇跡の食べるんだ。はい。
Oh. Oh yeah, I forgot.
ごちそうさまでした。
I forgot
ごちそうさまでした。
the control button is also a skip button. Like, well, it doesn't affect after a scene, but yeah. Seems this is gonna be the way the event goes.
こんなに楽しかった。あなた方はやっぱり私はなんでさ、それはでもそっか。キャンサーにせそれはでも私は
Maybe it's closer than you think.
そんなに
Fun fact with HBR, in terms of all the stories, it only happens within a little over a year. A little over a year, since the prologue up to the latest chapter, in JP, which would be chapter 5, part 3. Like a little over a year. Every story that happened, besides like flashbacks, alternative universe, any other magical bullshit event, it happens. All of it happened in the course of a year, more or less.
世界
Though it's definitely more than a year since we barely have, we don't even have like an interjection, not interjection, interlude event after. What's like the last interlude event? I don't remember.
その愛らしい顔どれでもあなたはああ小さい頃からの癖でさ見てみるもちろんでも恥ずかしいからもっと
Hmm. Closer.
赤い手がはいいけ女優が宝塚のトップスターかって思うほど
Stop. Either this is a, what's that one? Star Trek review, I think, or something Tokusetsu related. I don't know. But still, Takarasuka. Reminds me of the Takarasuka Kinen. Fuck.
そんな人がこの時々はなんだなんだキスできそうな位置にその美形な顔しかもそうしてくれと言わんばかりに吸い込まれそうだなんだこの力は魔性の力
She is geeking as hell.
これその口に抗えない
She is geeking as hell.
じゃあまた
For the most part, Ruka is like a wingman, but at the same time, more you can see Mia. There's a weird ass love triangle between um, her and Yuina and Ruka. It's hilarious. It's hilarious every time, even in the later chapters. Mm.
キリュウキスは成し遂げていません今日の任務これは面白いちょっと待ってくださいその話詳し
Yes. I'm mad. That's that's guess that's a motorcycle. Random motorcycle in the background. Nine nine nine.
ものすごい勢いで白川さんの顔面にありがとうイナ撤収茅森さんちょめちょめ茅森さんとちょめちょめこんな人何を言ってさらに待ってください詳しく聞かせてもらってもいいですか
We're gonna go through everything.
伏せ字を使う就寝前にな聞きたいのは茅森さん絶叫茅森さん戦場でか今ここ私は任務具合が悪い
We're gonna go through every.
撤収イナを撤今ガンガン私は任務の話を聞いていく本当に
We're gonna play.
ちょめちょめ
We're gonna play.
イナをちょめちょめ何を言ってるのか理解できぬ不徳の致すとさらに言わなイナを絶叫イナを絶うんそうだ今私は任務の話を聞いているまただやられるワールド我らがよかった
We're gonna go. We're gonna go to every.
ここにいる撤収された覚えの狂ったのは私安心した白川さんもちょめちょめ白川さんもちょめちょめ今日私はお前と一緒にいなかったお前のもうもういいリリュウ私のこと白川さん絶叫白川どうした話を聞くぞ吸い込だったらもう全部言い尽くしただろうまだ一つ目と一つ目頭に浮かんだだけだ一つ目と一つ目だと一つ目とイエーイはい茅森撤収318よし無駄に大量に汗を
Ah, that was fun. That was fucking fun. HBR interactions top tier.
なんて任務でしょうあんなはちゃめちゃな舞台
Ruka is really pretty without.
あんな
But the bangs makes her either cute or cool. What, like Ruka is just very versatile. She can be cute, cool, whatever you want.
それこそが茅森さんだからこそ切り込み
Essentially, yeah.
私すらも虜に
And I. The more you resist me, huh? The more the, I swear. Okay, day 3. Guess same routine as always. All right. Wish I can could take a break, but fucking hell.
なんだかこういうあなたのせいなんやねんルーカそんなことに北お前にやめろそんな感じ何もしてないって夕飯ルーカそういうことこんなにおいデモートるやんゆかさんとの仲のよあんた仲きったさ結婚しつぼしこいつらなんでにすでに今日はどうすそう自分キャラブレてん
Oh.
ごちそうごちそうじゃ
Okay, what's the mission for today, Nanamin? Or we okay.
お疲れ様。今日は何？日光市方面の前線に設置されている該当地域は昨日から了解。回収ポイント、それで 今日は遊びはしないのですか？選手権の子？はい。いや、さんとす私、もちろん。遊んでた。だって確かに。それか選手、そんなことは言うとくけど自分だったら次はこの人、そういいんだよ。そう。はい。さーて、
Let's go with the usual. Uh, Again, if you want to ask questions, feel free to do it during this section because more often than not, the dungeons is always gonna be like the most free I am, unless it's after the story event. But yeah, wait, Where's my goddamn? I'll take a water break.
敵です。
Never mind.
あたしらならやれるさ。
It's the same animation as like one of her skills, but in reverse.
こんなとすごい。よく呼吸をくだ。そそっかしい。あなたの方こそ。G は限界。ナナミの
Yeah.
言う通り。ハブでしょ。いや、そこ。一体一体はそうだな。ああ。表出るっちゃ。ここはもう外。かやのりさん。G は限界。かっけるとか。
Pretty much.
とか。おーい。行かれた舞台。やべえし。
I just wanted. Goddamn! It's the camera. The camera again. Yeah, that's also like one thing I want to complain about. Despite the skip button, for the other modes, they haven't added it to orb battles, which is honestly unfortunate because what you call this, it would have been really useful to just skip button level 4 over and over, since you don't really need like someone to be in that um to be in that team with an orb on them. But yeah.
キャンサーがかもな。これ時間はよし。
Yeah, let's do orb battle, like a couple of orb battles to just shrink my stash later, since we have an orb campaign. Yeah, that. Oh fuck. Oh, that's what I forgot.
こっち方面
They they don't.
まあ時間はあるし、もうちょい
Oh,
探してみよう。
forgot to
ところで、弓道は好きじゃないって言ってたけ
even
ど、
though I said it
今では
in the
入浴剤
in
の生
the
涯を立ち直るく
end,
らい好きになったのはなんでなの？
not end, like the first March update. I didn't say that.
2日前は言えたのに、なんならより難しいのをさらっと言えてる。そうそれ、生まれも弓道場でし。
What you call this?
そして修学旅行の担当はなしにこけしって寸胴な人形。はい、休憩の頭部と、それは私には木の人形。そしてだからこそいなくなってから、だからそれを、そこから伝統工芸品の素朴さに惹かれ、父が高じて同好会を発足する。
I should be speaking, but at the same time, I'm locked in.
あの時、あの子と私は初めて、あの子が愛する、
何を言っている。
あの子は、ミュウは美味しいものを食べたいとか、旅行に行きたいとか。
衣食住で困らせたことは一度もない。しかであればお前は
この人の前では、どうしてあの時父はあまりに強くて、私の言葉がただ。
Tradition of parents, am I fucking right?
そこにはそれに気づくのか。ごめん、どうして過去を掘り返すのね。そんな気遣いこけしから始まり、日本人形も素晴らしい工芸品。怖いよく抜けた髪。おーい、はい、よし、これで了解。
Okay, I forgot what I was supposed to say. I low-key forgot what I was supposed to goddamn say. So that's a, I guess that that cuts down. Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Now I remember. It's the ore battle thing. I didn't remind. There's even though I reminded. I mentioned that in the first March update, the third video from those three HBR videos, that there's a orb campaign. I didn't reiterate that in the latest video because it wasn't in the announcement, and completely forgot. We have three more weeks of orb campaigns after after March 20th. Three more rounds of orb campaigns. We are currently in the green orbs, if I remember correctly. And yeah, should really grind for the orbs, but at the same time, I neglected my account so much that I don't. I'm not
そうい
sure.
うことは神社か。なんでそんな場所に作っとんねん。神聖なる土地を
Dun
正す
dun
よう
dun
で。
dun 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 dun.
私らならやれるさ。
One benefit of it being a chapter 1 event is that you can one shot it. It also reminds me I should really build my team like even more. I should really like grind through accessories, but at the same time, kind of lazy in doing so. If
なんてことあれへんかったな。
only there was like a skip button at the same time for accessories, so you can get plus 6, plus 5 accessories. Unfortunately, that's not gonna happen anytime soon. Oh, at least they did. They did just that for the sunshine
セラ
drops.
フ部隊。おい、無事か。ドーム住民でしょう。セラフ部隊が接触することは禁じら
Oh
れている。
God, Mia, why do?
離れ。なんでさ、キャンダメなものはダメなのです。私、禁止ってそういう問題なのかよ。先輩が言うんだから
Why is that Mew?
だったらみゃはいじゃあこれすごいわ本物のセラフ部隊の人と私のことはいいですから宇都宮ドームよだから私伊藤よなぜこんな
Okay, never mind.
それはもちろんあるだったらだってあなたた不甲斐ないながらドームに一人しかいない飛び職のそれは自然治癒では違うのよ何年も前に仕事中に治療の成果で医者もお手上げ状でもそれだけで信じ込むまだまだあるわセラフ放送が長く映らなくなった時期があそれもそうよ他にもあるわまさかそうもうそんなこといいですか偶然なんかでは済ませいませんどうして私はいるわいませんかそれ絶対に押し問答です古い感どういう常識では考えられないことなんてあの日からたくさん起きたじゃない地球上の兵器すべてが効かないモンスターの出現鎧もなしでそれと戦い続けるセラフ部隊
Yes.
我々はだったらどうやって瞬間移動をしているのまさかあなたたちは神様から授かった力をセラフ放送で見せそれを今ではドームのみんなこれが今毎日のセラフ放送だけを楽しみに見る生活猛進のあまり怖いものな希望を与えるはずそんなことどうして黙ってる違うでも今からヘリを呼びます冷たくない
To be fair, you can. I guess you can land a helicopter has enough space for a Jinja. So
矛盾が針の神様はいると信じるか私たちは希望のはずなのに親切にしたかったのにまるでそれは審査会では隼人ことや片方しか当たらなくても受かることもあるしまさに
maybe it's just this woman who is talking out of blind faith, or maybe it's the entire dorm because we all know, with every dorm comes different like you can see it in, for example, Narashino dorm and all that. They structure differently more often than not.
無事宇都宮ドームに帰れたそれはあれこの何かあったみたいだね一瞬白川さんのように頼もしく見えたはい司令官にかゆもりさんは遠くからは見たことあるけど私も見たことがありませんそこでの生活水準は第二次世界大戦直後ぐらいに戻っているはずはい食料
Yeah,
住居物資
you can see it. You can see it.
玉の軍のことそんなことでも彼らは必死に生きていますそんな彼ら
Yeah.
の楽しみが他にはないの盤上で
I actually think there's a massive contradiction with the base being as, the difference.
やっぱり
You can,
人類の希望その通りですですがそこに私たちがキャンサーを倒すことがでもそれデフレクターが発生するないしそれはそうだあなたはデフレクターそうです圧倒的なはいその最たるものがトランスポートです
it reminds me, a bit
そのようなことは
this kinds of information.
にまで分解しないと
You feel it the more you go through like a Irene event, a Isuzu event, like all that.
それらはこれまでになかったありえない試験には知らないけどその通りです特定のそれが危険を顧みぬまさかそれが今はい
Yeah, this is the kind of shit I'm interested in.
神社で助けた人がそうです。今はキャンサーを殲滅。そもそも我々が接触をただあとはそうなり手をこまねいて見ているしかないなんてやるせないじゃん。何もせず傍観しているわけではどっちもこの手で何とかしてやりてえじゃんか。この人は実際に話をしたわけでもなく
After chapter 3.
なんとかできるよう司令部に待ってください。あまりにだったらほっとくっていうのか。冷静になってください。ごめん、待ってて。
What part of the goddamn timeline is this, by the way?
何を買っていくべきか甘い方が
You can see the key logo over there. Key.
子供のような方だから一層いやいやそれは
In any HBR universe, Key is essentially coffee. It's a coffee brand in any Key universe, I think.
そんな気持ちを
That's why they also like collab with Key Coffee.
代わりに早く持っていかねば。
There's also one thing like if I ever visit a Key coffee shop, I hope they have the collab ones with the Key with Key as in Key Visual Arts.
本
Dun, 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 dun.
当だったらこのままであいえ
Hmm,
大いかはあまり感じられませんがよかった。なんだかでも今日が最高しすぎる。
Maybe there's one more day. Who knows?
交互にただ杯を三々ほどとまでは言いませんが今はどうか
Mm.
じゃあ結局してしまった。しかもでもあれそう考えると
You sure about that, Mia? You sure about that?
桐生か。すみません、夢中になってかわしすぎ。かわすかわすしかも手柄をあげ早森さんのドーム住民のズキュードーム住まさかそんなやつだったとは。
Let's start with the fun part
違うだろ。
again.
そうは聞いていないぞ。言い間違いか。なん聞きたいの。ドーム住民刻という違うだろ。そうは聞いてなんかごめん。早森さんのハート早森さんのハートを保護
That's actually true.
あいつもよそんなことならなぜなんかごめん。早森さんの早森さんのハートをズキュン認めたと待ってください。もしそうだとしてももしもならなぜそれでもよ早森さん置き去りに早森さんそれはプライベートの話。早森さんとこの私にこちらはどうかやられるワールドに突入した。ここではいつも私は安心して白川さんのハート白川さんに何もない元気だ。熱にうなされてでもいる。なんか終わった白川は白川さんの白川私は今日お前夢だ。なんかもう十分だ。白川さんのハート ようなどうしたドラッグでもやってぼんやりし今日のことなのにぼんやりしているなんか一つ目初めて聞いた風な反応をするななんと分かってる一つ目と一つ目はもうそれでいい同時に31ああそう聞いている今にも噛みついてきそう何もないなぜ言葉遣いまやっぱり染まっていますね
Told you.
染まりきっていますこんなにおかしなやつだったかなそんな心配はいらぬ揺らぎまくってるようにしか見え
Sorry if you're watching like a very most of the time silent stream, I guess. Even though I talk like a bit regarding HBR.
彼女と過ごしているとは
So it wouldn't be exactly silent, like but like mostly silent.
様々なことが
You're essentially watching my reaction on in real time. Which kinda is this how I read. Oh, what you're speaking to a live stream is the same way I do to myself when I'm reading alone. It's like talking to myself.
だけど突然だそれはまるでそこから救いへおかげでいつもだってあんそれを今ではど
So I hope for those watching, I hope you like
神様への祈りが通じて
enjoy it.
妄信のあまり怖いもの
I
で
guess
彼女がそうだった
or like enjoy re-experiencing this event.
あんなわちゃわちゃしている場合で
Oh, the hell? Okay, you can go quick. Quick. Shreka.
どうしたの宇都宮ドームの住民を一人残らず保護してく理由を聞くつまり彼らははい確かになだったら一人残らず保護することなんてでもドームの出入り口を見張ることは数人で可能よぜひおね七瀬宇都了解ですヒデウスはい
Seems we're gonna have a fourth day after all. Thought it was gonna be days 1 to 3, and this seems to be the final day based on not having any day 5 and all that. Right. Dun, dun,
すみません
dun,
なんでのっけから
dun.
あれから何はい気づいてしおいもしかしてしでかカルトと化している可能性がなぜそ全然昨日そのドーム住民と接触し彼らは人知を超えた力を妄信していますそして昨日我々が助けたことによりいつどこでキャンサーに襲われたとしてももはや怖いものなしそんなすぐそれはだったら緊急
Saichi,
三番星
Mimichi,
ヒデに
Mimia.
直ちに指令はい
Pum, 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 pum.
おはよう宇都宮ドームは封鎖継続中で現時点では人5を〇〇までとしているわ封鎖後ドーム内に目立った変化は見られないそこで緊急対応として立案しました
Where's my notes?
桐生さんはい本当に住民がカルト化している あなたの宇都宮ドームを調査しなさい。いいんですか？ただドーム内守りますとも。31A 宇都宮ドームまでによっ。
You think you can do a disguise with Mia? Oh god.
最短ルートはキャンサーが。はい。
Okay, let's start with I guess the final team besides potentially the boss of this event. Again, during the dungeon sections, feel free to ask me questions about anything HBR related and all that. And yeah, let's start with the final mission as we head to the Utsunomiya Dome.
あれ、参りましょう。なんだ、なんだ、構えよ。あたしらならやれるさ。密集地帯ドームにつな。じゃあ了解です。 慎重に行きましょう。
This is me, I'm dying. This is me, half
あら、出
dying.
ました。
This is me, half dying. This is me, half dying at last. I gotta know. Oh, wow, okay. 心は言うこと。
この調子です。
Damn, the one that I saw. Goddamn. I was if you're wondering why I'm looking down on my phone, I was looking at
キリムス。
a random post about random cable related stuff
私
or
は
UMA
大好き
related
だね。
stuff that damn
いいね。
you can just say damn I okay, god damn it, my mic, my mic, not my mic, my goddamn camera. Sorry for like my camera messing up. I swear it's just my camera.
ねえ、
It's just getting the worse the more it goes on.
そうね。ルカ、ここら一帯。よし。
There's gonna be yep, a bunch of it's either a massive boss cancer or a bunch of them.
20深山り。あ、
Come on, load faster. きっと得た君の花歌がまでも澄んで初めの they do. I so wanna so me again. Ta-na-ta-na-ta. I remember. There's that. I don't remember most songs and what's like where the original came from or what event they came from.
こちら司令部7瀬です。こちら宇都宮ドーム近郊北西方面にキャンサー集団の。了解。この場所なら。ああ。
Let's run. Ooh.
参りましょう。
Maybe after this I'll either oh for fuck's sake. God damn it. After this I'll probably do a bit of dungeon battles. Um I guess that's probably it because like I'm not gonna make you all any more bored if I did like a 100% math of a dungeon because dungeons are already boring as it is. I might just do it on my free time.
強くな皆さんで。なんや。これくらいのピンチ。
That's alright.
いいわ。別人機はギリギリ。エリート諜報員としても最適化にデフレ。眩しいほどの玉。思えば
Mm-hmm.
30G はどんな困難に直面も。
That's such a cool shot of 30G.
ルイナ先輩。部下小型の中小型の中中作戦となった。周囲の小型はここまで。ああ。
We need more cool shots of every in, a cool team shot.
私はよし。
Dun-dun-dun. On my soul. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, it's one of those.
今で。
No, no,
よし。
Nishi.
畳みかけるぞ。
Good turning. Sometimes but I don't have the katakana for that cancer, so I don't know if it's actually named Katonian.
すごい。このまま総動戦に移る。お願いします。了解。
Okay. Mm, mm, mm.
つい。ここ。だけど。その。あとはね。
Mia's gonna go undercover.
うん。もういい。基地ではまた会えるさ。キリアさん。だから安心。ミャーさんならできる。私はし。
Also, we finally have an animation of her putting on her mask, but not off.
お疲れ様です。連絡会話内容はリアルタイムで司令部にモニター。はい。
Let's enter the dome. And what's it gonna be? It's gonna be like something from those cult ass movies. Wow, that looks like an ordinary village.
ここがドームなんだ。
嘘本物か
このドームに
サインちょうだ
まるでスター。私は名乗れませんが、
ああ実際のところキャンサーって瞬間移動みたいなの
ねえ、基地の中ってどうなってるの？質問のある。私は話が聞く。
とりあえずもてなすんだ
ねえ、あなた
こんな時代にな宴だ宴なんでだよサインちょう
悠長にしている時間など与えられていません。
でもちょっとでも頼むよまずすごい
ダメだ。この人たちはこの男どもはありがとう。でもドームに一人しかいない。そうだ。飛び天幕ね。天幕。気づいたみたいに助かりました。
わあ
はい。
そんな人
この方。あなたは
心では信じてるよ。乗り越えられない試練は与えない。だからこそ今を
耐えている。
Also, by the way, Mia interacting with a male character doesn't mean that. So,
そりゃ
we had an issue.
そうで
We had an issue with Devin Burns Red in regards to this exact same thing, male to female interactions.
でも昔みたいな暮らしを取り戻すために
Somehow Megami did not have that. Like surprisingly, though to be fair, um, no male character was close to Megami at that time. It was just her, Rumi. Yeah, that's the only one close to Megami. It's Rumi.
この方はカルト。
信じると言ったら神様なんだよね。話はそれだけ？
あなたは足を怪我してしばらく。
3年前かな。
たったさ。
何驚い
何年も。
いやそん
これセラフ放送が長く映らなくなる。
肩が来てるからよく映らないでいることがあるけど。
違うのよ。何年も前に仕事中に転落して大怪我を負った。時間まだまだあるわ。セラフ放送が長く。
Maybe it is.
だったら猛吹雪の
それもよくあることさ。
そんなに。
ああここじゃみんな祈祷師さんは超常的な力を信じて外をほっつき歩いては。
それありがとう。
いや
Mia.
ゆがみ天馬さんの怪我は長い時間治らなかったと思い込むことでセラフ放送が長く映らな
Mia.
それも長く格子も言わずと
There.
全ては伊藤さんと。
Oh God. Something maybe something shit is about to go down. What the fuck?
こんなとまた伊藤さんまるですみません。いいよいいよ。きっとここ私はでもそうです。そうだね。必ずや我々セラだからここでみんなの。はい。それはそれで茨城父はあいつらに戦いを挑むなら一つ家族もいないですが、あの子ならまだ生きてると思うんだよね。きっとご存命です。ただ二人でという れそれは叶いまそっちにはいそうだあれその可能性はないえ桐生ミア
So it is. So she is Mia, huh? Someone's gonna have an existential crisis after this, potentially.
同姓同名私はミヤちゃんミヤちゃんって呼んでたよミヤちゃんミヤちゃんちっちゃくてもこんなに綺麗
Boy, makes you curious. What the fuck are you, Mia? That's the exam.
そんなはずは年齢差があまりに開いている
Same thing. Same thing with Megami, and you know who. I won't spoil it, but you know who. Megami and you know who.
伊藤さん伊藤美優って言うんだミヤちゃんは双子の姉妹だったんだけどあの子はきっとあれからもシャオそのために父を
It
邪魔を
really,
するな。
it really is her.
全てが重なりすぎる
Yep.
あなたの中学生ご実家京都府綾何もかも私はミヤ
Like makes you curious. If HQ is hearing this, would it, Tessica, aren't you like making?
まるで立っていられないそうすればヘリガも解消がないヤーさんならできるいやよくないいいわけない
Like,
どんなからくりかはでも目の前にいる女性があなたと別れそれがどこに妥当なそれはそれを私はあの子のようだと思った
oh, oh, it's one of these things. Okay,
休憩の頭部と電池手作りでかつ
okay, got it.
手作り私は手作り初のそれはおやすみあの日二人で見たかった行きたかったあなたと行きたかったあなたと私の人生において愛した唯一の存在なのだからミヤちゃんミヤちゃんちっちゃくてもこんなに綺麗だが今も着物とは程遠い全ては私の
残念だった。
きっと メだってあの神社には知ってたのかい。私がまさかあの子の真似をし。安心してください。
Okay, if I'm not speaking right now, I'm fucking locked in. So if you don't mind.
始まりはここに。私練習もなしにまさにゆ私が解いて当
Can you
てようなんて。ここは壮大な木なんて生えていない。私は写法八節。足踏み。左足を的へ踏み出す。胴作り。顎を引き腰を据える。湯構え。鳥掛け。手の内。物見を行う。打ち起こし。ゆっくりと雄大に。引き分け。弓を的に向け第三を取る。回。ひたすら無限に伸びる。離れ。丹田に満ちた気を一気に外させる。そっかな。私は自分。どうして。斬新。余韻を味わなんで。どうしてなの。あの人全く同じするね。真実
世界
今回は分かった。これで新たな希望を見せ。神様の素晴らしさ。奇跡が起きるという。もし私があと30歳早くあなたと仲良くやっていたら。あなたミヤちゃんなのね。あなたなのね。どうでもいいけどちょっと気になるセリフ選手権。今思いついた私のネタでした。
That's fucking my head, all right. Yep, told you. Often than not, Jumeda writes the 30G event. That was a pretty good event. Though to be fair, with my events, it's like hard to like The ones that have lines are there. Shinin Ryoda. Even though it's a different arranger, but most of the OSTs are made arranged by Manyo. So Kafinika. I heard of them. They made the they got they know the mob love shit. You know it's special when they bring out some other staff that aren't usually present in HBR. If I rate it right now, not yet, not yet. Maybe to the epilogue, I guess, or is this the end? I don't know. Oh, it's actually the end. Okay, is there's no epilogue? Um, guess I don't know what to think. Like an 8 or a 9. Like I got kind of was expecting more out of it, admittedly, since they hyped this event quite a bit. Like I do think it's still pretty good. Okay, never mind. But yeah, that's the end of this event. I do think it was pretty good event overall. Yeah. Um, if you have any questions, feel free to ask them now since we are finally done with the event. Let's do our bosses, cause why not? Let's clear levels 1 to 4 because that's something that I just refuse to goddamn do. I guess. All right. So yeah, guess that's how it goes with Mia's event. Let's start. Let's see if my three turn three turn shit works because most of the time it does. Oh, Ika. Deitaki mo ata. You can. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Well, that event overall didn't really like change my, change my life like that type of shit. It was still like pretty good. You can. If only the Orb campaign shit is better. Like it gives out better mastery gains or better just anything in general. Yeah, we're not gonna equip it because we're heading straight to level 4. I don't care. Again, if you want to ask questions, feel free to, since we're just gonna be clearing some orb battles for this week to like before we end the stream. Koi koi koi. Wrong move there, but the, you can.
今だワニの皆さんも血を当てておくれ人のぬくもり
It is gonna.
人はこう呼んだ
She's diva.
私らにもやれるさ
You get that. 選んだよ。だけどロコンなんすごいビーム。
一気に行きましょう
You can いなのに来るでせ。あーあーあー It has, if I remember correctly, because it has normally it's like six every one lifestone slash tickets, but yeah, I do think that's what I saw in the announcement anyway. It has a higher mastery gains from 6 to 8. Yep, let's go through it. At least that's what I remember. At least. So we'll see after this battle. Level 1 bosses are like the easiest shit. So a simple 3-turn move from Divaruka, Admirawi, and Inorin is gonna be no problemo. Coming. Well, not really like a 3-turn move since I'm now including Sutama in the mix. Let's get it. Wait, what the fuck happened? Oh, of course, I used that first. Okay. Never mind. Boom. Oops. We are gonna do that. Yeah.
必要にいつしか人はこう
I
呼ん
just
だ
pulled on Inarin 2 a few days ago. Is she still useful if I pull for Boongad and any tips on using Inorin? Honestly, I do think she's useful for AoE situations, but other than that, unfortunately, Bungo just clears her. Um, though, if you want Inorin to be in the best way, you can just um, at the same time, you can also just run her like you do a Unison Bungo by what you call this by
元気出た
um
出番だよ
by running a Yamawaki minion team on her, but it's gonna produce less results than Unison Bungo, admittedly, because single target to AOE, the single target one deals single target one deals more damage, no giver, um, no brainer, and all that. So unfortunately, um, you know, I can only see Inori working um in HP in with higher HP and AoE stuff. But other than that, most of the time, even then, they are gonna use Unison Bungo. So yeah, it sucks to say that because like even like I already said this last stream, in my JP account I am Bungo less, so I never experienced Unison Bungo and Hermite, but I know she's very fucking good. That everyone uses her instead of um Inorin. But yeah, bounty rewards drop items plus it'd be 32. So yeah, so it really is 8. It really is 8, huh? Normally it's 6. So yeah, it did improve a bit. It has it basically level 4 bosses have bonus after all. Normally you would need the the +2 accessories to overcome their attacks, but at the same time, um yeah, it hits hard, but at the same time, I generally do not care since we're gonna win anyway in under 3 moves. Only gets annoying if you do more moves. So unless they hit Inorin again, yep. Alright, it's time to demanda yo. Target to loko. Let's be you can Dun, 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 dun. Oh shit. I do. Yeah. This is why I always recommend doing orb battles during any orb campaigns in general. You really need to do so because it's so goddamn important. And I'm not stopping in just orb 1. I'm going for like number 3 if I can. So yeah, like look at it. Number 4, it has a better drop rate from like 6 to 8. So after this we're going number 2. This is where we may probably need a goddamn a bet a better choice. a better choice in doing this shit. I need the bracelet. So yeah. I also followed Misato Override in 3-day tempos. Nice. Happy for you. Hopefully with that you can build your fire team because yeah, Misato is like one of the main figures behind your fire team. Whether you are a free to play or whale, she is basically the common factor besides like Element Admiral, which is also like invaluable to a fire team. いながまだだすくななくるそまただすくなそれよいなだなだななななしてけおいらだねつ全部きしうんうんうんうんうんうんはははははははははななだなだなだなな God, I love Indra. It's such a fantastic OST. See, this is the type of situations that Inorin excels in. Any AoE boss, um, easy or not, you can overcome it with a simple Inorin attack and all that. Hell yeah, brother. Let's do this. Again, if you have any more questions, feel free to like ask in the chat. Um, yeah. Let's see how far this three-step clear goes. Because we're going until we have finally stopped. We're going through every type of green orb there is, including Amon. Is it still called Amon in Orb 3? Yeah, it's still called Amon. And the camera again. God damn it. Wait. Wait, 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 wait. Yeah. Who needs Inori when you have Isame? You need both. You need both for shipping purposes. Especially like her Hisame and Inori in SS3. You need that for shipping purposes. Like if there's gonna be a situation where a enemy is weak to ice and thunder, take advantage of it. You use Inorin SS3 and Isame SS3 and watch the magic happens. But when you do EX skills of Hisame and Inorin with Hisame first, Inorin second, you'll see the magic. Essentially, big fan of the Inohisa ship myself. Dun, 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 dun. 出番だよ。だけど、ロコン。なんすごいビーフ。I've read. I said, it's been ingrained to my head that many times. My bad. God damn it. Fuck. Why? 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 Fuck. I know this is just level 2, but god damn. I really missed. Fuck. My bad. My bad. Who's your favorite character and your favorite Memoria to play with? Um, you're looking at her. You know, despite me have my main team in JP being a Thunder team, I still love the simplicity of using Inorin. Even though you need like over 20 um like 23 SP to use her skill, I do think the most fun I have playing HBR is with Inorin. My favorite character, um, think it's here. This order. Well, I only have my favorite character here, but yeah. I, I still debate this on my head to this day. I don't know if I like Aoi more or Megumi because what you call this with Aoi, I really like her like as a like just for chapter 2 and the following events of Enter, like you can tell why she's like so beloved, but like at the same time, Megumi like holds a deep part, a deep um, she hits like in the heart, like in terms of like her writing, her development in chapter 4, part 2, like the entirety of chapter 4. It's like, yeah, considering it's my favorite part and the character associated with, um, if I go objectively, it's probably Megami, but the sentimentality of Aoi just hits hard. Yeah, I really should have Megami over Aoi, but ah, only she didn't. If Aoi only didn't, she probably would have been far better character with potential developments on the line. But it happens. Shit. Surprisingly, I survived that. All right. Wow, Aoi, 出番だよ。ターゲットロコオン。なんすごいビーム。This is one fucking turn. I have to not get killed over. God, I love Inorin. Like SS2 really raises her in in my favorite characters list. Not to mention like the amazing story event she has. Um, the martial arts. What's the name of the event in English? I guess nope, that's chapter 2 stuff. The Seraph Sword Merchant Festival. This was a really good event. And alongside Isamis event, um, that was nope. Yeah, she's really good in this one as well. Anyways, Orb 2, level 4. I wish they do level 5 someday. 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 This is probably where I get killed. Should I L before Innocent Yuki. Sometimes I should really check some shit. Wait. I'll before Yuki's passive if frontline SP the fuck. Let me check my goddamn script. The fuck you I know it's like one it's like involves SP skills, but like I don't remember specifically. Let's see. Yes, and Yuki. 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 Ha 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 ha. The dun, 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 dun. Where- Um, January. Yep, Lucas gonna break. February. LB4 passive. Oh, broken. Okay, 5 SP for turn on broken enemies. Um, I guess. But at the same time, I do think it's not like a game changing enough of a buff to like LB for her. Like this just in like even when I made the analysis on her, like I didn't like um recommend her that highly. Anyways, let's try again. This time we're using Aoi as the shield. Either that or we're gonna go at it with just a strictly three skill rule. Let's see if it works. Fortunately, I can't do the Tama skill with this one, so Imada Matada Sakina Ina Kuruso Matada Sakina. 君を嫌だねの全部騎士ははははははははは Someone's gonna break. Thank God. Told you it ain't gonna work. Let's see if it actually works. If it doesn't, I already have the skip button ready. Or not skip button, the goddamn. Oh, somehow worked. Hatama, you almost got killed. Anyways, next is Amon. So we can finally end the stream. Normally I don't do Amon, but like for this one, at least we're gonna challenge it. Do you like using Admiral Yan? Admiral, I do have the Admiral Yanag in my account. But she is as good as they come with a general team. Unfortunately, she isn't that used anymore with and it's goddamn Shiva. Okay. Um, she isn't that used anymore because of the existence of Elemental Admiral. God damn it, it's three. Fuck. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. I'm not going Amon. Yeah. Jeez. Three goddamn shields. You are you kidding me? I'm not gonna challenge that. Admiral Yanagi is really fun to use in the sense that she adds more versatility than say Admiral Aoi does. She covers every goddamn general buff besides like I think hit count, or does she cover that too? Um, she can be your all out general buffer, but at the same time, oh yeah, everything but yeah, she doesn't cover hit count. Um, she yeah, she like yeah, like there's a reason why she's like one of the best memorias, like in terms of like objectively, but at the same time, um, this there's far better synergies with other teams of other memorias that is um gonna be like less appealing than Admiral Yanagi, but yeah, she's fun, but do be prepared. But by the time she comes, I wouldn't personally recommend her future wise because we don't use her that much anymore, unfortunately. Like I can give a pass for Eunice and Karen and Bungo since they are part of the banquet team, and considering the banquet team covers most of Yanagi's expertise, like you can't just slot her in. Um, yeah, you can't just slot her in, even if she can be like the only admiral on the team. So yeah, I do like using her just like for fun, not like for any serious stuff. That's what I'm thinking of when it comes to like, do I like playing with Admiral Yanagi? Hope that answers your question. Sorry if I feel like condescending on her. Like she's a really like excellent Memoria, just not like I think like honestly, one thing's for sure, Mariama should have complimented the one Mariama Moria should have complimented her, but yeah, if I want, I could do a stream, a JP stream, just doing um what you call this just playing with any random Memoria, but yeah. But do you find her difficult to use with her plus 2 SP? Honestly, since there's also a reason why I don't pair her. I pair I don't pair her. What the fuck? I pair her with Mariama as well since she covers the SP battery shit. Um, And there's also like you to counter Yanagi, I think you would need what makes her fun for me at least, you need a counter for Yanagi, whether it's a SP battery like Mariyama, um Admiral Mariyama, wait, Admiral Ad, I call her Admiral Mariyama, but like she's basically a semi admiral at this point, even though she's not classified as an admiral, and a OD charger, whether it's Fubuki, Aina, etc. Um, that's how I overcome her +2 SP dilemma. Though even then, the fact that um the plus it also increases your attacks makes it I think worth it at the end. Yeah. Do you have any more questions? Feel free to let me just think on what I if there's anything I want to do. Like already cleared clock tower. Oh yeah, I should do arena. Fuck.
こんにちは訓練起動
I should really clear arena, huh? Yes, 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 yes. No need for the tutorials. Honestly, I could just launch like a team like this, no problem. You just clear everything. Again, if you have any more questions, feel free to. I'll do I'll complete arena, just not like the other two modes.
風のささめき勝利とはテクノーリーに落ちてください
Yes, this is how my arena old arena shit looks like, comprising of
勝利であったと
Sharo, Karo, and just use auto support and Karo with the EX. Yeah, HP. Yeah, I think I got her covered. Yeah, intelligence. Intelligence. Yeah, I got her covered in every department. Yeah, okay.
行くぞ
Are the step up banners worth it? Yeah. Um, Quartz farming. That's basically the purpose of this new arena. To farm a bit more quartz for saving purposes, because I ain't gonna pull on anything for like quite a while. So no gacha pull videos until like I guess Mariyama comes to global. Are the step up banners worth it? I personally I don't think so, because unless it's like a unless it guarantees you an SS, like at best, I'll still stay no. Especially for like free to play, I don't recommend any any of those banners at all, because like sure higher chance better chance of you getting the the a memoria, but at the same time, I experienced like a gacha system comprising of pure step up banners, and let me tell you, it is not fucking good. Um, like if there's one thing I would, if you can spend money on in HBR, it's either just the battle pass or preferably the 3 month pass and a selector. Like that's the only things I would recommend for you to spend money on in HBR. Other than that, like um there's a term for these banners besides like skipping them. I think it's whale bait. I think is it is that the right term? I don't remember. But I think that's the right one. Well, they are basically whale bait banners. So if you're free to play, what you call this, I don't recommend it. But if you're a whale, feel free to like pull on it. But like personally, I wouldn't recommend it. Even this, my videos. When it comes to news videos, I I look at banners to recommend if as if they're I'm speaking to a free to play player more than a whale, because for a whale you can basically target what you want and when you want it. For a free to play you need to save and all that. Person Personally I recommend like picking a team you would ride and die for. I keep repeating that statement over and over again, but I I say that because with how recent method the recent method changes in JP, you really need like to go back to LMO, to a singular elemental team at least, and not be too reliant on say Pancrit, even if Pancrit has like the higher floor out of in any kind of team. Admirals all elements always buying all three monthly passes and the 70 buck pass with the shards. Okay. Um then at best, if you with the packs, I guess it's all right, but like at that point, I guess I would just recommend the SS guaranteed. If you're buying paid quartz, it's either just to pull on the normal featured recruitment or the SS guaranteed post. But yeah, uh, like a free, I have a mind of a free to play player, so sorry if I can't help in that aspect. Um, yeah, when it comes to these things. Looking at this team, it really makes me think how simple HBR was back then. Remember when Union was like really fucking good? If arena if the arena still existed till now, I would have probably been still user because she's very useful in these types of situations. But in terms of higher end content, you don't see her anymore, unfortunately. What are the The more I stream, the more my mind is gets dumber and dumber. Especially if it's night. There's a factor when it's night. But hey, if it works, it works.
これが諸葛孔明の策よ。行くぞ。細工は流々。風のささめ。
Again, feel free to ask questions as we go through the boring parts, clearing any fucking gameplay related shit in my to finish it.
これが諸
Ah,
葛孔明の
God.
策よ。
Okay. How many more? Feels like endless. So we still have one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. Okay. Should have checked the 41 out of 50.
行くぞ。
At least we got nine more. Dance with that.
これが諸葛孔明の策よ。行くぞ。
Mhm. Mhm.
目に物見せてやろうぞ。風のささめき。
Did you try Ghost Garden? Love? No. One first thing, didn't try Ghost Garden because if I'm correctly, it's a
これが諸葛孔
DMM,
明の策よ。
DMM game, which already makes it a bit turtle because one, I don't have a DMM account, so yeah, never tried Ghost Garden before. Even then, they collab with Mob Love Alternative. If I didn't even join there. Pretty yeah. Like I'm surprised it's successful. Like damn. Like I hope. Like one thing I want for Ghost Garden is to hope that money that they are making,
細工は流々。
which is surprising a lot. Hopefully that funds the likes of I'm coping here, Resonative, and goddamn Integrate. Those are two games I want to see, and hopefully they are also in the VN format because I hate the idea of it being a RPG. If anything, I wish they it's just like a um even oh wait, god damn it,
目に物見せてやろうぞ。
even though the Type Moon has has continually break the boundary of what visual novels are. Um, Let me tell you, Mavlov has done that like at least a decade earlier. Even if they it isn't as refined as Type Moons, Mavlov has done just that with how they implement the sprites and how they execute action. Uh, God, I wanna fucking glaze Mavlov so bad. Ma- it made it made me glaze Mavlov with just mentioning Rose Garden. But yeah, to answer your question, no, I haven't tried Girls Garden at all. I don't.
そんなこともできるの？完璧な勝利であったな。
I get I say HBR stuff, but sometimes I do need sometimes refresh for this. So like even any random questions for at least a piece of media, I can probably ask no because most of the time, unless it's like a anime manga visual novel, I probably wouldn't have. That's on my I probably can't answer you on that.
ダークヒーローの登場。聞こえる風のささやき。
Though that makes me think of it. Even though I played Ghost Garden,
この美
I
しき
not not played Ghost Garden. My bad. I did play I do have a history with gacha
完璧な
games.
勝利であったな。
Um, though it don't. I already said this story so many times, but like during mostly the pandemic, I played a lot of gacha games.
行くぞ。
Though even then, 2018, 2019, I played a bunch of gacha games as well. The pandemic essentially accelerated that, but I only lasted like a few days, maybe a week or so. Um, Never got interested in most of them. The only things I'm interested that have been long tenured ones are like
風のささやき。
um
勝利とは
I guess the SAO games before they shut down. Um, longest is definitely my longest is SAOIF, standing at over 7 years. Recently, it was the second one would probably be Arc Knights at over I think 5. No, I started at 2022, so like over 3 years, like going on 4 before I stopped. Um, After that,
行くぞ。
it's HBR. Um, Played it at 2022, 2022, late October, which over 3 years, over 3 years of playing HBR JP, and
この
um,
風のささやき。勝利とは
after that, I
この海
guess
に落ちて
I think I played some God. Yeah,
ですね。
I need a Mob Love HBR collab. Me too, brother. Me too.
こういうのどう？
That that would be even better than say a Persona collab.
勉強させてもらうわ。行くぜ。
That would be even way better than a Persona collab.
チャンスだ。
Like because one, it just fits the theme of Mob Love. Let's. I'm tired. Let's just go in order with the last three since we aren't gonna do anything much. Um, since the farming squad fucking broke. Oh yeah. If you want a preview of what are my favorite series, the god favorite Marvel of girl, that's hard. I don't know if it's one of these. I do love some though. You obviously I would have a soft spot the most for Sumika and Maya. Even if I prefer Sumika a little bit more. Um, I think Sumika's my favorite Marvel Love girl. Um, though among them, I do think it's kind of like her, Maya, Kasumi, Kriska, um, Ellen, um, Yuko. Like that's just from the top of my head at least. Oh yeah, I forgot. Oh okay, I forgot this fucking bitch. Okay, never mind. Persona Curse. I've experienced a couple of I experienced a couple of Persona collabs in my day. Unfortunately, they also got hit with the quote unquote Persona Curse, which unfortunately makes me kind of worried for HBR. But unlike them, I do think HBR is running enough that is running well enough that it won't go EOS for like at least a year, at least a year. Though even then, you can't really call it safe. HBR HBR really I really like HBR, but at the same time there's just I want it to be successful, but at the same time I'm conflicted about it because the game I don't like. I find it pretty standard. Even if they continue to improve, and sometimes it does annoy me with how they implement stuff. But I guess that comes for the course of playing a Japanese gacha game. But yeah, I hope I just hope they succeed just for the sake of Maeda finishing the main story. Because more than anything, I want to see this. I want to see his vision realized, like with HBR. Oh yeah, Isumi. though while she's a very what you call this, like,
私らならやれるさ。
she's a very she's a very important character. I don't like refer to her as the best girl, more like the best fucking leader of all time, and all that. Um, I, one thing's for sure. With Mob Love stuff, I have yet to read any of the pre Mob Love VNs, the Kimi no Ien, Kiminoso, and the Schwartz and Marken, light, whether light novels or the visual novel. Those are like the only major Moblab universe entries that I have yet to read from that franchise.
行くぞ。
Though I read most of them, whether it's the original trilogy, The Day After, Total Eclipse, Data Moyu, Photon Melodies, Photon Flowers, like the whole shebang. Basically anything besides the Kiminoso ones. Kimino Ien.
足引っ張ってすみません。英気のサクッと休憩。落ち着いていきましょう。
Am I fighting the same boss? Maybe I the same, not same boss, same stage.
精神変異。いつしか人はこう呼ん
I really need to read Kiminoso. Yeah, they did the Nian patch. I,
私の立ち筋が見えるの。
I should read Kiminoso, but I'm not really like interested in playing it right now. Maybe once in a random goddamn when I, when I'm free to the bone. I'll probably read it, but not now. Not really, not really interested in getting back into Mob Love. Maybe once Schwartzmarken releases, maybe I'll read Kiminoso alongside that. But yeah,
切り続ける。それだけだ。
okay, we are done. 50/50. Earn. I could use some quartz right now. But I'm not really like I'm not playing a goddamn tutorial stages in this live stream. So I guess this would be the end of it. Yeah, yeah, seriously, pretty cool. Though I only know her. The only like as far as my knowledge goes, I only know her from like alternatives. So she's cool. She's cool, but like that's the farthest I could describe her as. Also,
いたずらはダメですよ。
and yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. If there isn't any more questions, feel free to like I guess we'll end the stream right here. So once again, thank you for watching me either side talking to myself, reacting to slash reading the Mia event, pretty good event, and playing through Arena because why the fuck not? And yeah, most of the characters from the Valkyries, I by the end I really like. Yeah, yeah. Thank you so much for watching, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I already said this always in stream, but like when I do the buy stuff, I out of habit, I generally do this like Bye. Yeah. Thank you for watching the stream. And yeah, see you next time. Maybe even tomorrow. Um, depends on depends of I if I'm free tomorrow as well. So yeah, till next time. Bye.